Namaskar. Having a sense of detachment from the world gives a feeling of lightness and freedom, a kind of carefreeness. And today I'd like to share what's not really a discourse of our Guru, but an experience that some of his disciples had with him. It took place in 1969, which in the history of Anandamarga is called the demonstration year. And the demonstration year was a year when Shrii Shrii Anandamurti did many demonstrations in practice with the disciples, putting them into different states so they could have a practical experience of the philosophical ideas of, various types of samadhis that he was talking about. So here is this incident. Baba called one Dada to sit and do meditation. Baba touched him on the back of the neck and then told him to hold the shawl of another Dada near him. Baba said, "Touch it, see it, smell it. Saturate your indriyas with it." Indriyas are organs. The Dada did as Baba told him. "Now close your eyes and withdraw your mind from the shawl, from the external world. What do you see?" The Dada said, "Darkness." "Go deeper, still deeper. Cast away the darkness. Can you do it?" The Dada said, "No, Baba." "Try to find a path through the darkness. Is it becoming less dark now?" "Yes, Baba." "Now think of that shawl again. Go deeper into it. What is it? What do you see?" The Dada said, "It is dust, Baba." Yes, his mind has moved slightly upward now. The Dada's face changed. It was obvious that he was experiencing great bliss. If he remains much longer in this state, he will experience Abhidhyana Samadhi. Giving him a pen, "How is this?" "Oh, so sweet, Baba, so beautiful." Giving him the shawl again, "And this?" The Dada's face glowed with delight. "Oh, it smells like delicious perfume." Baba said to everyone, "Shall I give you that state?" Everyone eagerly, "Yes, yes, Baba." Baba said laughingly, "But then you will do no work." And in the footnotes, it explains a little bit more about this type of samadhi. Abhidhyana Samadhi is attained through a meditation process wherein physical objects come to be perceived in increasingly subtle ways. Thus, a sadhaka might perceive only the normal solid integrity of a shawl when his or her mind is in a normal state, but when his or her mind becomes a bit elevated, might perceive the shawl as having been powdered down or pulverized into dust. Later on, it will appear still further powdered down into its component subatomic particles. And finally, when the mind becomes maximally elevated, the sadhaka will perceive a solid object as the consciousness that it intrinsically is. At that stage, the touch of a solid object will be like the touch of the Supreme Consciousness, carrying with it the bliss of Supreme Consciousness. So that's the story. And I found myself thinking about it when I was doing meditation. And particularly that line where the Dada experienced the shawl as dust. And so I tried imagining, when I was doing meditation, just imagining the world as dust, as everything, yeah. And and I found that gave me that feeling of detachment and lightness and a sense of freedom and carefreeness that is characteristic of this feeling of being detached. So thoughts are powerful, and detachment is a quality that is very enjoyable and also helpful in meditation. And anything that can kind of help us achieve that is worth experimenting with. And I found that holding this idea of everything as dust put a smile on my face and just gave me that sense of light detachment from the world. So there it is. Perhaps you'd like to try it also and see if you get the same kind of sense of lightness and freedom from this. That's it for today. Thanks very much for joining. Take care. Namaskar.